Last weekend was Huddersfield away. It's a short train journey for me and costs less than a tenner, so the decision on whether to go or not was a bit of a no-brainer despite our recent form. And it was that form that we were talking about before the game, particularly the midweek defeat against Lincoln in the League Cup. Most of the people I was there with had watched the game, be it like me on the telly or through being actually at the ground themselves, and the anger they felt from the performance we were given was still clear 4 days later. We tried not to let it ruin our away day though. With the desire to go to games being at an all-time low at the moment, it's rare that we had so many of us all together nowadays.
As you know, we both sat and watched the Lincoln game on Tuesday night. It wasn't the best game at all, was it?
I went to the Lincoln game on Tuesday and decent game. They were the better team by far.
I at Lincoln, it was a bad game. Yeah.
So I watched the match on Tuesday night. It was embarrassing, it was difficult to take, but for me, it wasn't consistent with our performances in the league.
I went to the Lincoln game and it really wasn't good.
I was at the Lincoln game and I came out of it feeling angry, disappointed. I was absolutely livid.
Without any sense of exaggeration, I don't think I've ever seen Ipswich play that bad in 21 years. On the plus side, Jonathan Douglas is a comedy genius.
I think we'll scrape a 4-0 defeat.
I think it's going to be
The ticket from Clacton to you is expensive.
Town.
1-0 Town, Joe?
0-0 draw.
Good shout, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to go 1-0 Huddersfield, or more.
You always say we're going to lose.
I always say we're going to
Park and choose.
Julie, what's the score going to be?
4-2.
That's me. That's me. 4-0.
I'm going to say we're going to get a draw today. 1-1-1-1-1. I think we'll be happy with it.
When I sat down to write the script for this video, I realised I haven't got much of a commentary to give you. It just wasn't a memorable game to talk about. Huddersfield seemed settled in their playoff position while we're looking over our shoulder at relegation. Meanwhile, I've become one of those fans I've always hated. I missed the first goal because I'd gone up to the bar early at half-time to have a catch-up with a friend. Then the second half was spent talking to everybody about how hard it is being an Ipswich fan at the moment. When it came to full-time, I'd left early again because I didn't really want to be around if there was any hostility. But I wouldn't have blamed them if there had been. Town just didn't bring anything to the table and it was boring. What a waste of a good afternoon. You see, I think I owe a few people an apology. It's often been said to me that if I was able to go to more games, I'd feel the frustration more, I'd understand their anger. I've objected to that. When it comes to Ipswich, I have this insane ability to remain positive. It's what I love to do the most, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. But the truth is, they were right. I've only been to 3 games so far this season and I'm already worn down. I'm fed up. Now don't get excited, that doesn't mean I'll be jumping on any McCarthy out protests just yet. I don't think it's fair to lay the blame at his door. I think there's too many factors that have contributed to the position we're in at the moment. But it's dawning on me that actually the only one of those factors that can change might well be him. But the thing is, the most important thing is that there were over 1,000 fans at Lincoln last week. Hundreds at Huddersfield and even more going to Deepdale on Saturday. They deserve so much more than they're getting at the moment. On Saturday I looked round at people who I care about, who normally are so positive about watching their team, feeling angry and depressed about the state of their beloved club at the moment. They deserve so much more than they're getting. And as for me, I'm spending my time worrying. Night feeds, reading articles that get me frustrated. Saturday afternoons wasted on Twitter, watching people moan about our performances yet again. I've got more important things to worry about. And I know I'm not alone. We deserve more than what we're getting at the moment.
Leighton, what would you do to fix it?
Fall asleep.
I don't care. It was a good day though.
It was a good day out, wasn't it?
We're on Amy Cam!